Hello guys, we're back today with some more Idaho Dynasty. Yeah, today we're gonna put two episodes into one, so that's 2 games. But first off, you're gonna see my recruiting, and I plan to get. There's only gonna be one more episode left. It's gonna have 2 games in it, and then guess what, guys? Year 1's gonna be over, and I plan to get everything except off season. What's left except for off season out today. I plan to get that out, and actually I've got 2 Macs, a Mac laptop and a Big Mac, both my parents and all, but yeah, while they're at work, they're not using them, so I'm going to edit the other episode on that, and I'm going to upload this one first, and it hopefully should be up just before the other one actually gets up. So 4 videos today. I'm iffy on another one. I don't think so. I'm thinking some Joe Blast tomorrow, guys. Maybe some Marcus Allen, Colts franchise, some of that. But anyway, yeah, so we're getting into some recruiting here. You see we're scouting Paul Graham. See what he truly is, and he's actually really good. 70+2, 96% scout. That looks pretty good to me. And we're trying to steal Paul Graham away. We have the lead over Washington and Oregon. And we're going to get into the game here against San Jose State, so I'm going to let the commentary play, guys.
Anyone who thinks they can just roll their hat out in the Kibbe Dome and walks out with a victory is sadly mistaken. The Kibbe Dome in Moscow, Idaho, our site. We are just about set for kickoff in one of the underrated venues in all of college football.
So yeah, guys, you see that, and we got our first studio update. But you saw the intro, so yeah, David Moore, the guy they're highlighting, and there, oh boy, Dunlap fires a pick right off Garrison's hands into that guy's hands, and here we're going to hand off the draw play to Jackson, make it 2nd and 2, and since it's 2 episodes in one, I didn't want to be too long, so there's going to be a very brief amount of plays, but then we find Kent deep down the field. Jordan Thurn happy about that play as we line up near the goal line, in the red zone, handoff, Jackson, touchdown. Didn't need to do that dive at the end, but he did. As you see, woo! Did a somersault. So our next drive, we're up 7-0, and we find Jackson on 2nd and 10, and make it 3rd and 1. Nice throw, hits Jackson, throws it before Jackson even makes his turn, but he puts it in the right spot. Dunlap had the shotgun, finds Donald Butler for 1st down. Still 7-0 late first quarter. What's going to go down here? Fire deep downfield. Joe Cooper, our other deep threat besides DJ Garrison, catches it. And he's into the end zone. Alright. But there's an injury. Well, I didn't see it. It went by too fast. But it's 14-0, guys. Handing off to Jackson. He's dragging a guy for, I'd say an extra 6 yards or so. Anyway, very next play, we find Donald Butler. Look at that catch. He doesn't even look back for it. That's how skilled he is. This drive would lead to a field goal to make it 17-14 at the halftime. And into the second half, we're driving downfield. And Dunlap back to pass. He finds Donald Butler for a touchdown. And let's get another studio update. Georgia Tech takes out Maryland by 1 field goal. So, pretty close game. It's now 31-14 here. We're not going to stop. We hit the Butler deep again. Come on, San Jose, you got to stop us. You got to stop the pass, because we're killing them deep here. But there, they finally bring some interior pressure and sack Dunlap. Dunlap back to pass again, going deep, and oh, Fontaine probably shouldn't have done that, because all it did was get us picked off. But we win the game anyway. So short game, guys. But Idaho does win it. Really no point showing the rest of the game. 31-21. They got 1 more touchdown. And anyway, we get Jake Hawks and Nevin Jefferson, wide receiver and D tackle, to come to us as they commit. Before we go to play BYU, the 2nd game of the episode.
One of the scenic backdrops in the entire sport. Provo, Utah, and LaBelle Edwards Stadium, where the players are starting to build the intensity as we get closer and closer to kickoff. That's going to do it here in the studio, but don't worry, we'll be keeping your finger on the pulse of everything that's going on everywhere else across the country. Right now, it's time for kickoff, and ESPN's college football, Brad Nessler and Kirk Herbstreit are on the call.
So yeah, guys, you saw the that intro highlighting DJ Garrison and BYU's coming down the field. BYU's 5-4, and we are 2-7. But what I wanted to say was I'm sorry about that highlight thing. I didn't expect it so quick. But yeah, let's get into this anyway. So Dunlap back to pass, and this one's gonna be more just kind of plays. Nixon drops the ball when we need him on third down. He's been doing that a lot. Nixon's a senior. But here we find Eric Murphy on an HB slip screen, and that number 77 can't quite get that block, so that's no good. Anyway, Dunlap takes the snap. Looking what he has downfield. He finds Nixon. Okay, Nixon, you can't catch a first down pass, but you can catch that. That never made sense to me. But Eric Murphy, we hand off, and he gets 7 yards. Yeah, alright. Dunlap hands off. Eric Murphy looking, and Eric Murphy stumbles. He got off the guy and then tripped over him. So let's get into the studio update. Arkansas number 1 in the nation up against number 8 in the nation, South Carolina. But when we come back to our game on 3rd and 4, Dunlap hits Nixon for a first down. 2nd and 13 on the next play, and we find Donald Butler deep down the field. Oh boy, let's go. Deep pass, but BYU is actually up 7-0 now. Dunlap just scrambles out, and he does hit DJ Garrison. Good play. You see DJ Garrison's season stats. Really good season stats. He leads the NCAA in receiving yards. Handoff Eric Murphy. Eric Murphy gets us down to the goal. 1st and goal. Dunlap back to pass. He finds Donald Butler. Donald Butler ties the score up. We're going to go for an upset here, but it's 14-7. This BYU probably is going to beat us a lot. And inaccurate throw by Dunlap. Not surprising. BYU celebrating on defense. They didn't really do much, but okay, whatever. Let them have their fun. Well, 20-7. Let's not get out of hand yet. 20-7, 2nd and 2. Why are we throwing deep? Why would you do that? And Dunlap finds Foster. Unfortunately, as usual, the one guy he does find is usually the wrong guy, so good for him. Find the wrong guy all the time. But this time he finds the right guy and hits Joe Cooper for a deep bomb. The score is 27-7, but let's make it closer by the half. Eric Murphy on the screen and gets 9 yards. Alright, we call a timeout. But we would not get any points. It is 34-7 in the second half, and alright, we find Johnson again. Alright, let's find the wrong guy again. Dunlap needs to stop doing that because he is a junior. He will be a senior next year. But South Carolina, in the studio update, is coming back, and Arkansas is now down in the second quarter. The game slows down a little bit, and he finds Garrett. That gives Garrett time to jump the route. Well, this is going nowhere. So 48-7. We're really not in it. But we find Butler. Can we spark something here? Let's hope we can spark something because it's not really looking like we can. But it's 55-14 in the fourth quarter. And DJ Garrison catches that ball. Turns around. Breaks off the tackle. He's running down the sidelines. He is gone. He beats about 7 BYU defenders chasing him. 62-21. We're pretty much over. Okay, let's put the game away. Mueller, whatever you want to call him, picks the ball off. We get the ball back with 2 minutes and 30 seconds, but it's 69-21, and we will get sacked. So, 2 minutes left, 69-21. How's this going to go? We fire it deep. We find Davis. Davis is running what? No, number 6 does catch up. Well, the game does end. BYU does win it. So, yeah, guys, I'll try and get that second episode up today. But until then, guys, see you next time.